Happy Tuesday, Feedfeed community. It's me, Sonia, at saltandpepper.com, coming at you from my house in Toronto, Canada. And I'm super psyched today because I'm about to make one of my favorite drinks, a maple nut milk latte, and I was hoping and wondering maybe you might want to join me. You want to see? First, I do have to give a shout out to the Feedfeed for inviting me to take over their Snapchat today. I'm so honored to be able to share a recipe of mine with all of you foodies and cooks. And just to give you a lay of the land, this is what we're going to be doing. Get ready to screenshot the simple ingredients on the next snap, okay? The very first step in the whole process is to soak your nuts, and you can either do this overnight right before bedtime or first thing in the morning and have it ready after work. You basically want the water to be about twice the volume of nuts, so in this case I've got 1.5 cups of a mixture of almonds and cashews, so I put in 3 cups of water. And I also put a sprinkle of sea salt in there for the soak as well. Now you might be wondering, why do you have to soak the nuts? Well, soaking them makes the nuts more digestible and their nutrients easier to absorb. And the next thing you want to do is just rinse out the nuts really, really well with some fresh water. Then the next step, you just basically add everything into the blender. Here I've got 1.5 cups of nuts, and I'm going to top it up with about 6 cups of. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons or so of pure maple syrup. You can add more or less or omit altogether depending on your taste. And now you just blend. That's gone for 2 minutes, and what we need to do next is to strain it. I use a nut milk bag, but if you don't have one, you can use a cheesecloth tripled up. See guys, I've had this bag for about 2 years now, and I'm still using it, and it's still holding up, and I think I bought it for maybe about $11. And next I just lined the same Pyrex that I used to soak the nuts in, and I just lined it with the bag here, and I'm just going to start pouring it in. I probably have to do it in about 2 batches. So what you want to do is just lift it up and just start squeezing all the liquid out, leaving the pulp inside the bag, and it's always a good idea to do this in the sink. Squeezed about 4 cups worth of nut milk out, and this is the pulp that's left inside the bag. I personally just compost them, but I know some people use them for baking or cooking. The milk is done, and I always have to take the extra step of pouring it back into the blender because I can't pour out of this tiny spout without spilling for my life. And then you'd want to store your nut milk in a container, preferably with a lid, in the refrigerator for up to a week. I can most definitely chug this whole thing. It is so delicious, but what we're going to do today is bring it up another level and make some lattes out of it. It's so good. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. I hope you try this recipe and love it as much as I do. And that's it. I hope you guys come and look for me on Instagram at saltandpepperhere. Or come find me on my blog at saltandpepperhere.com. Final word, if you have a great idea for a snap, send it to Feedfeed and let them know. That's it for me, guys. I'm signing out. Have a beautiful day.